So we're gonna come up here and just enormous along the other edge. Kind of stick it to the canvas and just let it roll down. Get it up here, stick it to the canvas and just let it flow off of the, almost like you're having a fish bite at the line, right? You're just out there, it's very light-handed and you can almost feel it gripping on to the canvas and depositing that paint. The more and more and more you go down, the more horizontal it needs to be. Right? We're out there using our palette tool, dropping it off, pushing it over here, popping it over there, getting all these crazy little things to come out and just explode into life. Look at that, isn't that the coolest thing? Isn't it literally the coolest thing? Come back a little bit more of that white. Let's change our angle and come up here, right? And if we don't have enough on there, it will not deposit enough brightness. It'll start to change blue, right? And we don't want it to go blue, we want it to stay bright, meaning we need to have enough white paint on there. Then come back off the backside of that little guy with a little bit more of that shadowy paint. And you'll make another little ridge or a projection or whatever it is. It's up to you guys. Not trying to get rid of every detail, but we do need to do this, especially along the edges of the canvas, because in a painting, your furthest thing away should be center-ish. And then as we get closer, everything gets taller and bigger and wider to the sides of the canvas. And yeah, if you have all this paint out there on the edge of your canvas, it's going to be more difficult to then put your foreground into the painting, right? So we're tapping it out, losing some of those details, retaining a few little areas, right? So we don't have to see everything. Now, do you think we can continue doing that same thing as we come across into our shadowy side, or do you think we should rotate the brush and start tapping it this way